Alright, let's give all praises to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the true worshippers. This is the brother Ahmad from the GMS Jamaica Kingston camp, back with another few minutes of truth. And the truth is, ye cannot discern the signs of the times. Ye cannot discern the signs of the times. Alright? And let's jump right into it. This is Matthew 16. And let's start at 1. It says, the Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempting desired him that he would shew them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, I know that he is talking about Yahushua, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus, willingly. When it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed. Alright? So the Lord is saying you cannot. You are what? The Pharisees and Sadducees, and you cannot discern the signs of the times. It's the same thing that's happening now. There are Israelites who say they are awake and they cannot discern what the signs are. You know, they cannot discern specifically what is the mark of the beast. You know, and this is madness, yo. Let's see. I want 2nd Ezra's 9:1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before. Alright, so here the Lord is saying, alright, I've told you of these signs, yo. When you see them past, you're going to know. Verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Alright, so look for these signs. They're the signs of my coming, you know. And one of the major signs is the mark of the beach. Alright, mark of the beach. So, measure thou the time diligently in itself. Alright, let's get the main, one of the main signs. Alright, so it says Revelation, we're going to start 15. Now 16. So it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Right? What can you possibly think of that people can put in their right hand or in their head? You know, or foreheads, their head, whatever. You know, and it's not it doesn't absolutely have to be the right hand. It can be your left also. Right? So when we are in a how we're moving, we're transitioning into a digital age, right? And there are devices that are being has already been crafted for this purpose. You know, when you check what their World Economic Forum is speaking about now, it's like it's transhumanism, to merge man with machine, or machine with man. They're trying to become gods, and one of the ways in which they're doing this is by having they have created, you know, through, I wouldn't say Elon Musk is like the face of it all, but I don't believe for a second he's the brain of it all, you know. But he has developed the brain chip. He has developed the brain chip. Other companies have developed the RFID microchip that is implanted in your hand, you know. So, and the scripture just told you whatever this is going to be, because this vision is a vision where Paul the Revelator is seeing what is happening in modern times, so-called modern times, with the cars, the planes, you know. This guy even saw World War One and Two, yo. So he's seeing all of this thing and he's describing what he sees. And there's going to be something that will cause all people from all walks of life, you know, to live a particular way. And to identify this thing, he has described where it will be implanted. It says in the hand or in the head. So that's the RFID microchip that's been out, you know, that's been out as early as 2001. I meant to say 2005, but it could be even earlier than that. I don't remember, you know. Brothers have an image of the Baja Beach Club in Spain where people are getting in, or could only get in through if they had an implant to pass through the gate, you know, that a machine would read or scan. So, and I'll show you an example of what I'm talking about soon. Alright, so it says free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. So when you're online, check this out. When you're online, when you're shopping online, you cannot shop with promissory notes or cash. You know, you have to shop with your card. You have to upload your card information and you shop with your card online digitally, right? Not with physical money. Well, picture that system being implemented like let's say physically, where it's not gonna be a card, it's gonna be a chip, it's gonna be a microchip. See, there's no doubt about it. There's no two ways about it. It's gonna be a microchip instead of a card, and it's gonna be as if everyone is shopping digitally, you know, with this small device, because cash will be a thing of the past. There will be no more money crush up, fold up in your wallet or in your pocket. It's gonna be you waving your hand, you know, for a scanner, or you being scanned, and your money will be taken directly out of your bank account, because everything will be connected. it says that and he calls it all, yo. So there he made all. There's a situation created or a system created where the only way you can buy food, buy a house, buy a car, send your kids to school, through payments, you have to have the mark of the beach, which is the RFID microchip. All right. So, verse 17 again, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right. So watch this.
With a wave of his hand, Emil Grafstra can unlock the door to his house. Even his car has a keyless entry system without a remote. In 2005, the 37-year-old decided to implant himself with two rice grain-sized radio frequency identification, or RFID chips, based on a simple premise.
Authorization to get into a place is really about, identity, not about having a key that secures.
The chips aren't visible under his skin, and Grafstra says he doesn't even feel them.
Implanting yourself with an RFID tag is a process that takes less than a minute.
Grafstra has successfully built prototypes that allow the implanted RFID chip to communicate with smartphones, share contact details with friends, and even open doors. The technology is called NFC, or Near Field Communication. Grafstra's next step, crowdfunding.
One of the things that we're working on is kind of continuing the development in the NFC space to create a secure storage medium for Bitcoin wallet addresses, private encryption keys, that kind of stuff.
Xinhua Chang created a blog called Everyday NFC and wrote a book by the same name. She doesn't believe human RFID chip implants are very practical.
The technology changed so fast. If there's a next generation tags or chips come out, if you use implant, you have to be to do another transition for the technology.
Yeah. I hope you could have heard what the video was saying. I didn't know it would be so low, or how to even increase the volume. If a brother could help me, tell me how to do so. But yeah, basically the video, it's showing you the RFID microchip at work, being used as a key, because it's something that will let's see, hold information. All right. And it's a digital device that can do all these three things, and I'm going to show you. So hold on, I have my Bible, another Bible that I'm getting. I'm getting the My Sword Bible app. I like to break this down from the My Sword Bible app.